সন্মানীয় ছাৰ বাইদেউ, নিষ্ঠা 2.0 ছেকেণ্ড ফেজ ট্ৰেইনিঙৰ অন্তৰ্গত 5 নং মডুল পাঠ্যক্ৰম আণ্ডাৰষ্টেণ্ডিং ছেকেণ্ডাৰী ষ্টেজ লাৰ্ণাৰত থকা কুইজ পৰ্চনৰ দুটা ভাগৰ প্ৰশ্নবোৰৰ সমাধান কৰিবলৈ আগবাঢ়িছোঁ। তেনেহ'লে আহক আৰম্ভ কৰোঁ। Set 1. Guidance involves 4 main stages: attending, goal setting, intervention, and option exploring the concern in details. The function of guidance and counseling is to help the adolescents option understand their developmental changes. The purpose of educational guidance is option to assist students in their academic concern, which is true for peer influence option. It can be positive or negative. Abhijan is a student of class 11. His mother noticed some changes in his behavior recently. He spent the majority of his day in gym, eat only once a day, and suddenly is over-conscious about his clothing. As a teacher, what do you think is the issue Abhijan is facing? সঠিক অপশ্যনটো হ'ল body image. Teachers have a strong influence on their students too. Option display their personal social qualities. Body image is an important issue that adolescents face. Among with the feeling of being uncomfortable or embarrassed about their bodies, it results in সঠিক option low self-confidence and poor self-esteem. Self-awareness is a quality of guidance-minded personality. It helps you to option identify your strengths and weaknesses. Genuineness, ability to listen, and having a positive regard when dealing with others are some of the important qualities a guidance-minded teacher must possess in order to সঠিক অপশ্যনটো হ'ল relate with others. Attending is an important stage of guidance in schools. It is an important skill where teachers সঠিক অপশ্যনটো হ'ল listen to verbal as well as non-verbal cues. Positive regard is one important quality that a teacher must exhibit in order to সঠিক অপশ্যনটো হ'ল genuinely relate with students, which is required to help the student deal with the problem of emotional and social adjustment that student face. সঠিক অপশ্যনটো হ'ল personal social guidance. Students in adolescent years are realizing the importance of career in their lives. What do you think are the important career needs of them? সঠিক option making appropriate choices, which is one of the important needs of adolescent. সঠিক option shaping personal identity and developing relationship. Peer pressure can influence the learners to try সঠিক option peculiar hairstyle. There are developmental changes that a secondary student undergoes. These developmental changes do not include সঠিক option economic. Educational guidance is a process of সঠিক option assisting students to reach optimum educational development. According to Eric Erikson theory of psychosocial development, an individual has a growing sense of independence and shaping personal identity during this year of life, which is important to support the development of students in this year. সঠিক অপশ্যনটো হ'ল the social interaction one has with others, most importantly their peers, which is true for peer pressure. Answer: one should be assertive while dealing with peer pressure. Karen, a 17-year-old boy, occasionally argues with his parents as he wants to go to the movies with his friends. He also comes home late. his parents are concerned। সঠিক অপশ্যনটো হ'ল an adolescent wish to seek autonomy। এই মডুলৰ ছেকেণ্ড পাৰ্টলৈ যাওঁ আহক। প্ৰথম কুৱেশ্যনটো হ'ল which of the following is part of active listening? সঠিক অপশ্যন মেকিং আই কণ্টেক্ট, নডিং and asking for clarification। To facilitate the role of teacher as guidance mind personnel, one requires to develop সঠিক অপশ্যন awareness of oneself। Which of this is true for counseling? সঠিক অপশ্যন it requires trained professional। Which is one of the important needs of adolescent? সঠিক অপশ্যন shaping personal identity and developing relationship। A girl who is facing difficulty with her studies such as poor time management, procrastination may go for সঠিক অপশ্যন educational guidance। Samir is in class 7. From the past 2 months, his teacher noticed that he is frequently absent in the classes and even if he present, he appears withdrawn in his class. He rarely finishes his homework. What can be the most effective strategy to help Samir? সঠিক অপশ্যন individual case plan। An adolescent experiences frequent mood shift due to সঠিক অপশ্যন changes in body। Positive regard is one important quality that a teacher must exhibit in order to সঠিক উত্তৰ genuinely relate with student। The tendency to engage in activities that have the potential to be harmful or dangerous is called সঠিক অপশ্যন risk-taking behaviors। Which is not the aim of the guidance and counseling approach? সঠিক অপশ্যন to build physical strength। Sudha is constantly facing remarks from her friends about her appearance and they tease her now and then। Which of this is the issue Sudha is facing? সঠিক অপশ্যন bullying। Guidance involves 4 main stages: attending goal setting, intervention and সঠিক অপশ্যন exploring the concern in details। Self-awareness is a quality of guidance mind personally. It helps you to সঠিক অপশ্যন identify your strength and weakness। Counseling is the process of empowering the clients সঠিক অপশ্যন to resolve personal, social or psychological problem। Students in adolescent year are realizing the importance of career in their lives। What do you think are the important career needs of them? সঠিক অপশ্যন making appropriate choices। Educational guidance is the process of সঠিক অপশ্যন assisting students to reach optimum educational development। Teachers have a strong influence on their students too। সঠিক অপশ্যন display their personal social qualities। Mira is an 8th grade student. She is constantly worried about her appearance so much so that she stopped eating meals at night and often skip breakfast as well। She even withdraws herself from attending social events as she believes people consider her unattractive। What do you think is her problem? সঠিক অপশ্যন body image। Which is essential for effective functioning of the guidance and counseling approach in classroom? সঠিক অপশ্যন establishing a trusting and caring teacher-student relationship। There are developmental changes that a secondary student undergoes. These developmental changes do not include সঠিক অপশ্যন economic।